So, guys, the fear of failure is worse than failure itself. It is as a result of the fear of past experiences that you can see a lot of people can stick to a job that is paying them maybe handsomely or maybe not handsomely. They can be working for complete 10 years, some people 20 years. All they do is save part of their salary, then use the rest to settle their life problems, family problems, then keep on saving, keep on saving. And at the end of the day, when they are down, when they cannot keep on working in that same work, doing that same work, or working in that same company, it's just a matter of few years, then it will look like they have never worked before. Because maybe they did not even have that experience directly. They did not even have that experience. It was not even a personal experience. But maybe because just they had that so person invested, so they invested here, and that is how the money they lost money. The truth is that there is no future without investment. There is no amount of money. There is no amount of money you can make today. There is no amount of money you can make today that, if not invested into something that brings profit, that cannot finish within your lifetime. There will be no inheritance for your children if there is no investment. If you don't learn how to invest, there will be no inheritance for your children. If everything you are making in your life, you are just saving it in a normal bank savings account, then you are not building the future for your children. Even before you rest in peace, you will see shaggy. Before you rest in peace, you will see shaggy. One of the problems is that whenever people hear investment, they think that it is until they buy land that they invest, until they build house that they invest. No, you need to calm down and learn different types of investment. You can actually invest your money into a bank, the same bank that you are putting your own in the savings account. Other people are investing in the same bank. You need to calm down and learn. That is why you should not take anybody you see online trying to advise you on different types of financial intelligence. Then don't take them for granted, because they say no knowledge is a waste, and the day you stop learning is the day you start dying. If you stop learning, you start dying. You must keep on investing. And if you allow the fear of your past experience to keep you stuck and to keep you away from investment, from knowing different types of investment, if you make a mistake, life is all about mistakes. I don't know if you know the meaning of 7 Up. 7 Up failed 6 consecutive times before he finally succeeded the 7th time. And that's why it's called. That 7 Up actually means 6 failure, 7 breakthrough. So, past experience should not define your life. When you make a mistake, everybody is bound to make mistakes. When you make a mistake, or some people will be like, what if I go and buy land now and then government come and take it? Or what if I go and buy and build house, demolition? That is what some people has been saying. That is the same thing that I know a lot of people now that I met in Abuja 10 years ago. When I came to Abuja 10 years ago, they were doing well. They had been working in a company that was paying them very well. Some were working in banks. Some were managers of a company. Out of all the money that they were saving, they could only save their way into marriage. And when the marriage begins to bring children, you will see how empty they are. Because life is all about it's full of problems. And one of the ways you can easily dodge, you can be safe, is when you have your money in savings. When you have your money in an investment, not in savings. Because once all your money, all your income is in your savings, whenever anything happens, you will always think that since it is in saving, let me use it and save myself. So that money can only save you. But when it is in an investment, maybe for instance, you invested it in a fixed deposit, you invested it into land banking, you invested it into real estate. The dividend, the profits of that investment should be what is saving you, not that your money itself. Just like as I was saying, I met a lot of people 10 years ago in Abuja when they were the respected people that I know, people that everybody knows how they're doing, when they're driving good cars. They, as in, but could you believe that they were tenants that 10 years ago? Until today, they are still tenants. Not because they have not made enough money to buy land, not because they have not made enough money to build house, not because they have not seen money before, but because they are afraid of investments. So although they were doing well in their businesses, but the possibility of not leaving any inheritance for their children is like 90% because of what? Fear. You must face your fear.